everyone! So it is Tuesday and I am here to do a Tuesday Talks video. Tuesday Talks is the wonderful group created by Bookworms Buddy and Mrs. J. Rods Reads. And this week's topic is books we enjoyed in 2016. So I actually kind of cheated a little bit in 2016. A few of the books that I read were actually audiobooks. The thing is that there really wasn't a book that I did not enjoy in 2016. There's a couple books that I didn't finish just because of time and everything, and I'm finishing them up now. But yeah, actually I think I didn't read or listen to a whole lot, so it's a fairly small list. But I am happy to say that I at least enjoyed all of them. Some of them more than others, but I still like them, which is always a bonus, because no matter how much you read or anything, you want to enjoy what you are reading. So, what did I read / listen to? Well, I finished up in 2016 because the year before I started reading it, so I'm kind of counting this one. I had finished Cinder around the time I first moved in here in May, and that has been one of my favorite reads of the last year and the last few years. I love the characters, I love the plot. There was just enough girly stuff in there, just enough other stuff. If you haven't read it, I really recommend it. I know some people are kind of put off by the cover. They think it's kind of like a romance. Some other people, you know, they're not big on the fairy tales. But it's kind of like loosely based on Cinderella. If you're not too into fairy tales, it won't matter. It's still an excellent story. One I listened to, actually the next ones will all be ones I listen to. Why don't we just get that out of the way? So audiobooks. The longest one of the last year that I just finished up before October, I think, is The Bizarro Bad Dreams by Stephen King. Now, these are short stories. I would say when you first look at it, the title kind of throws you off a little bit because these are a little bit more... they're not as scary as you would think. And maybe that's just going by the author and the title. The stories are very well written. I mean, he's a good author. And I really enjoyed the commentary on the stories that he gave. Some were better than others and everything. I think a couple of them were a little too short. And I think that's just always kind of a thing. Whenever you like something, like especially in short stories, they always seem kind of too short. Or, you know, just not well known, not played enough of their songs, yada yada. That always kind of happens with those kind of things. But overall, it is a good book, and I may even pick it up for my bookshelf eventually, because I did enjoy the stories. Like I said, some more than others. The ones that I thought were really good, I think could have been longer than some of the others. But it's a good short story collection. A short book, again, that I wish was a little bit longer, but I can understand because it technically is aimed towards children or somewhat young adults, is because of Winn-Dixie. I thought it was a beautiful story. Not terribly different from the movie, but I think, you know, books give a little something more than that the movies always can't in some ways. The book is told from first-person point of view from India Opal, and while I think the movies was kind of focused on the dog, I think this one is a little bit more about her, it seems. But it really is just a beautiful story for something that is written for children. The next one is Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side. Now, this one I had gotten for my birthday. I read a little bit of it, and then I had to kind of pack away because I was moving and everything. And so then I found the audiobook to finish it off at the library. And, you know, I know people are kind of skeptical going into this book because of the whole Twilight thing and vampires. Yes, it is about a girl and a vampire boy. But the thing is, it is a lot better than Twilight. I've read Twilight, and I like Jessica's Guide a lot better. The thing is, it's a little bit more humorous and everything. And while there's actually, I think, probably more vampire-ish stuff actually in Twilight, this book is a whole lot better. Like, it's entertaining to read. The next book on the list is Doll Bones, and I just recently did a review on that one. I got that, again, from the library audio, because I kept hearing about Holly Black, and there was different books. I didn't know which one was the first in the series, so I just saw Doll Bones. It looked creepy. It looked like it may have been a fun read. So I popped it in. I enjoyed the story. I kind of expected a Coraline kind of creepy from how the book was, but the thing is, it was still an enjoyable story. And then, what else did I read or listen to? The Maze Runner. I'm still reading that now. I had a kind of, like I said, moving and everything. I have this thing where I try to read more than one book at a time. It doesn't always work out for me, but you know what? I enjoy the book journey. I'm still reading that one, so probably when they do this again in 2018, that'll be on my list of books I like for 2017, but so far The Maze Runner has been good, and I'm looking forward to finishing it. So, yeah, that is the short list of books that I have consumed last year. There was a little bit of other things here and there, but not full books, so then I just kind of threw The Maze Runner on there because I read quite a bit of it. But anyways, yeah, that is my Tuesday Talks video, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.